Hi everyone, this is Dov Hershkovich. I'm here with Sanjun Park, and this is a pipeline authoring 17.0 kickoff video. Okay, to begin with, as always, we do have a planning issue underneath the pipeline authoring group, planning issue 125, where we list the goals of the milestone, scope of work for UX, and also discuss and collaborate with our engineers on the thread below. To begin with, the goals of the milestone, I think the biggest goal of this milestone, and I'm very happy to say that, is to GA the catalog, the CI/CD catalog. And it's not just the catalog, it's the catalog and also all the underlying features that are powering the catalog, which are inputs and components. All of that goes to GA at 17.0 altogether. And I think it's a good message to our users that now the catalog is a solid solution that can be used in production, and I do expect even larger adoption than what we have today on those features. In addition, we want to continue the foundation work to add badges for the CI/CD catalog in the index page. Badges are icons that would help our users identify the quality of those components that are available in the catalog. We'll work mainly on GitLab maintain badges and partners badges, simply because we have a process where we can authorize and we can identify those components. We have a third badge that we would like to introduce, which is a verify author, which is coming from our community. But we still don't have a process. We are working on a process with a customer advocate team. But for now, the focus will be on those two badges. But the foundation work is for all three, okay? And in addition, we do have some more inputs improvements that we're receiving as a part of the feedback that we received from our customers. As a reminder, inputs are the way to pass parameters to a component. So we have a big epic here, and we are every now and then prioritizing and picking some of the popular issues from this epic. And lastly, since we finalized the GA work and focus on the GA work, I think now is the time also to go back and do some more bug fixes, some performance improvement and technical depth, and also security issues that we have primarily around the catalog, but not only. And as I mentioned, if you scroll further down, you can see the individual list of issues that we have, and also there is a planning board that where you can actually see the track of the milestone or the status of the milestone. With that, I'm going to pass it over to Sanjun, and Sanjun is going to speak about the scope of work for UX. Take it away, Sanjun.
Thanks. So I'm sharing my screen again. So as Dov mentioned, 17.0 would be like pretty much filling for the CI/CD catalog work, and that's not different also for the UX work. So the first item that I would like to start work on and discuss with Dov is about working on the very fundamental user flow on like how we provide better user experience for the CI components administrator so that they have more control on like which to be published and which not to be there. So yeah, we should like start discuss on like how we're building this experience a little bit better. And the other big item that I wanted to share was this issue. So we would like to offer like this kind of view in the component CI/CD catalog. So currently it's really difficult to know like where and who are using these components to which project. And thanks to the design sprint that we had last week, so 2 weeks ago, so like based on the mock-up and discussion and brainstorming session, thanks to this input from our amazing team members, I could come up with some sort of visualization. And then next step would be working on the solution validation so that we're like working on the right track, and then we'll get customer inputs and users inputs throughout this UX research effort. And yeah, that would be pretty much about 17.0 planning. And the other items that I wanted to also share is for now, it's not easy to know like how many times these components have been used across the organization or like across everywhere. And this is the number that the users are very curious about. So we want to have somehow some visualization in the CI/CD catalog. So your component project has been using this number of times. So this is one of the goals. So once we have this design issue, and then once we implement it and user can easily see that, okay, so my component project has been using like 100 times. So that's the goal for this issue. And in 17.0, we will have one design discussion so that all of the team members can have a chance to provide feedback and then align on the engineering feasibility as well as the user experience. Do you want to add some more? If I miss anything, don't.
No, I think you covered most of it. I think it's important also to emphasize that those two features that you've discussed will be paid features, ultimate or premium, still yet to be decided. But those are like the paid capabilities that we are going to build on top of the catalog. The catalog is just the foundation, it's just the beginning of the work. Now we can build paid functionality to provide incremental value for our users. And of course, all of those issues were validated extensively by many of our large users, and those are issues that are highly requested by those customers.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so I'll stop sharing. And thanks. Do you want to finalize?
Yeah, thanks everyone. You can stop the recording. Hopefully it was useful for anyone.
No, thank you very much.